Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. It's Basement Let's Play. We're playing Skyward Sword. Now that I'm not playing, I can talk a lot more, which makes me very happy because this is taking a lot of concentration. As you can tell, Peter is working his butt off. You actually have to drop it in there with the drop mechanic, and I don't remember how to do that. Have fun figuring it out. Hey, we have
You gotta hold ZL to look down.
Hanging out in the, and then you gotta push ZR to drop it, not A, which would be like, you know, a natural thought process.
Obvious.
But Cheap Panda's here with us. Has been hanging out for the last
few weeks,
2 episodes of this series, and also he was sort of here. If you can guess which episodes of Breath of the Wild, but your Zelda, that Cheap Panda is secretly in the background.
Oh yes.
You get extra points for being cool. You can put those in the comments, and
hint, I played for 1 and Ted played for 2.
Yes. But it only took me half as long to play 2 as it took Peter to play 1.
I had the hardest assignment.
Not pointing any fingers, but
I had the hardest job.
Staying on task.
I had to play with my skill set.
It's true. And you actually weren't making it harder for me this time. Like, you weren't doing a lot of distracting moves or anything like that. You got the thing, so opened a door. Go back.
Is this a door?
There's a place that has a wooden stone.
Oh, behind you.
There's like a stone.
Right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay, that is where you wanted to be. Perfect. That's the door that opened when you bombed the thing.
So all that's here is the burrow.
Yep, because it's the other side of it. So now you can knock the bomb into the thing, and you get Link to go around. So Cheap Panda.
Oh, yes.
What do you think of Minnesota so far? It's been just a couple days. You've been hanging out here.
Yeah, we got out. We were like, we were leaving the house to come over to Peter's place, and like I walked outside and I was like, oh, it's like nice.
Yeah, the weather was really good today. Yesterday it was 95 and humid, which was hot. You're from Tennessee. That's not like you're gonna die or anything.
Yeah.
You're kind of like, okay, that's normal. But yeah, it was very temperate. We got in the car. It was super nice.
Yeah, when it's windy, I think the summers are very nice here when it's windy because it keeps the bugs off you and it keeps that sort of hot humid from just being stagnant, which helps a lot.
Yeah, and there was a storm out east from where we were a little bit last night, which I think sucked up a lot of that humidity and poured it all out all over the ground.
Pusha, pusha, pusha.
Boom. Now you can go back around and get through the other side of something.
Probably. Am I going back up the same
Yep,
hole?
you're gonna go
I
back
think
up
there's
the same
only
hole.
one hole.
Yep, you just go back up the same hole you came up, but you
What's the only hole in the floor? Okay.
So yeah, the weather seems pretty nice. Like I was excited to be like, oh, I get to escape from the even if it's so hot, it's as long as it's less than Tennessee's heat, I'm okay. I feel bad for people that like.
Oh.
I know that England's having like a bad heat wave right now.
Really?
And they don't have any air conditioning.
Oh, people are probably gonna die.
Yeah, I mean you can get like portable like air cons, but like their buildings aren't designed.
Oh, that worked out great.
Air conditioning.
Yeah, I hear that that's kind of just true in Europe in general. Most people don't have.
Typically, it's so cold, but
Isn't there a dash?
Yeah, it's one of your buttons.
it's like you
Figure it
gotta
out.
hold something.
A?
Hold whatever. Yeah, that's it.
Whatever that button was.
It was B.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that makes sense. It's the run button.
Yeah.
I remember it being over in England because if anyone doesn't know, my mother's British, so
British.
But we'll go over about every other year.
Oh, so she's fancy British. She's not like, oi there, do boy dee.
Pikey British.
Is that racist to say what you just said, Peter?
Pikey? I don't think so. No, I'm thinking of the movie
British people are white people.
Snatch. Yeah, where Brad Pitt plays like a trailer living
Trailer
guy,
guy?
and he's like, Papa de periwinkle bleu.
Is that more like a Wales thing? I don't know. They speak a different language in Wales.
Yeah.
Welsh.
I'm dumb.
Well, it's Welsh.
I've made that mistake too. I'm like, But I think what I heard was Welsh, and I was like,
Yeah.
who speaks Welsh?
I mean, like Scottish people speak Gaelic, so that's that's not. They don't speak Scottish.
Yeah, or Scotch.
Yeah. So there's some understanding of that.
Ha! Poke.
But yeah, last time I was over there, it was probably like, I don't know, to convert it to Fahrenheit, it'd probably be like 85 degrees or something.
Yeah, that ain't
So,
bad.
like, yeah, but everyone, the natives were dying
Well, when it's all like
out there.
city. Hey, I can't turn around.
And when you're not used to that kind of heat, like just a little bit increase gets you.
Yeah, when there's a lot of, when you're in the city and there's a lot of concrete and asphalt and stone and everything, it soaks up the heat from the day and then it radiates from the pavement at night. So it's not as cool it doesn't cool off at night as effectively as it does like in the country.
Oh, I never thought about that. I've always
that's
lived
totally
like in
true.
the middle of nowhere.
Dude, so the driveway here at Basement 3.0 is asphalt, black asphalt. And in the summer, it gets warm in the sun, and then at night, the frogs come out and they just sit on it. Yeah, so I can't like go walking outside
Without stepping on a frog. Wait,
barefoot
before you do
at
this,
night.
you should open up the shortcut.
Oh, that's a good point.
Just in case.
I know how to change items. I don't know how to use them, though.
Hey, there you go.
Remember the time
See
I
how
whipped the
intuitive it
whippable
is?
thing like 8 times and Nintendo was like, nope, you didn't grab it. That was great. Hey, a fairy. I'm just going to use it.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Where's the save bird?
There's not one here. There'll be one in one of these other rooms for sure.
All right, so
So the bottom left room is one that we haven't been in at all yet.
the purple.
The purple Triforce. Yeah. Triforce of Wisdom.
Yeah, if you just keep moving along, you'll be right on
Good. Good.
Good. Good. Good.
Dude,
Yeah.
I ate a
What?
donut today.
there. Ooh.
It was good.
What kind?
Crawler? You're familiar with Blue Egg Bakery.
Oh yeah, ladyfinger.
Well, it's the ladyfinger innards, but it's in like a round chocolate frosted, like Bismarck style
Might be
donut.
what we're having for breakfast tomorrow.
Dude, it's really good because I like those custard
sounds really
Bismarcks,
good.
but
I'm
the
down.
ones with the ladyfinger frosting in them are really good. What do I hit B to get out of here? Okay, so now I want to go behind me and then hang a left.
Yeah.
We got a popular donut shop in Memphis called Gibson's.
Gibson's.
Mm.
Okay.
That's like, it's only one store, but they get crazy business. Like everybody.
Like it's a one-off, like a mom and pop.
Yeah, but like everybody in the city knows about it. It's like,
Dude, those are great when like
Yeah.
an entire huge population is like this one place. And then they just go gangbusters.
I might. So I'm gonna be going to Tennessee this fall, and I think I might decide to go because we're gonna go to Nashville. So we could technically hit Memphis on the way, right?
yeah, that'd be awesome. You're welcome to.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't thinking about hanging out with you. I was going to the donut place. Maybe we can meet up at the donut place.
Oh, maybe.
That'd be cool.
I'd be crowded.
Wow. Did you see
Always
what
crowded.
That sounds cool. Like
Did you see what she just said?
I kind of just really don't care.
It was basically, Master, look over there. There might be access to a Triforce in this room. It's like, yeah, I know. That's why
I'm here.
And then she's like, but unfortunately, the way is blocked. And I'm like, really? It's not just open? It's simple?
I just can't get there.
Like, why would it be?
Dude, I don't have to.
And
do
then
a-
she's
I have
like-
to do a puzzle.
There is a time shift stone. I propose you try to use that.
Oh
I'm like,
my
yeah,
gosh.
I know.
Let us solve a puzzle for once. They make all the things that would be fun in this game not fun, and they make all the things that should be easy to do hard.
Yeah. Yes. They make
How
the hard
about they
things
make a
easy
version
and
of the
easy
game where
things hard.
Fee just like makes the motion controls go away and she shuts up, and then it's a way better game.
Ooh.
Oh, this is cool.
I watched a video from
Ah! I missed.
Rasputin,
I fell.
and he was just talking about like Zelda companions.
Oh, Rasputin, is he the, like, what gaming is like for a non-gamer guy?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
just has like the paper bag head.
Yep.
Avatar.
Yep.
Yeah, he did a video on like Zelda companions, and I thought that was like really interesting, like looking at the evolution of.
Oh,
them.
I don't know if I've seen that, but I want to.
It just came out, so it's new. But he like started off with like Navi, like she was the first one. Just kind of went through them all, and it was kind of interesting, like seeing like Nintendo's mindset throughout each of them, because Navi was like.
He's not dead now, is he?
Like, this is a 3D
no, he is.
game.
We need an excuse to have Z targeting.
Yeah, like, people don't understand 3D at this current point, so we would like to help her help figure that out. But, like, Navi didn't really do anything else besides that. But then, like, with Tattle had, like, a bit more of a character.
Yeah.
In Majora's Mask. And then they, like, really leaned into it with, like, Twilight Princess.
Yeah, with Midna.
And,
Like, yeah, she was like a big part of
Wind
it.
Waker with the Red Lion.
Did that just work?
Yeah, it
Peter.
did.
Whoa.
Good job.
Yeah, with like the Red Lion and Midna, they're like companions that help you, but they're also like characters. Like
They're important characters.
Yeah, they have like arcs and motivations and stuff like that.
I've
Yeah.
always sort of thought of Navi as like
Behind that though, what is that?
a fan. As the cloud camera Lakitu in Mario
Yeah.
64, where it's like, oh, here, okay, so here's how Zelda games work when they're in 3D, in case you didn't play. Ah!
Mario, yeah. I hate it when you hit them outside of time. They
I think he
suddenly
dies,
become-
though.
Oh, he'll still die.
He'll
Okay.
finish dying. That happened with one other one, too.
So you got to figure out where to set this thing down so that way you can access.
Right, that's
There it
grabbable, but that
The door's
thing is in the way. So I wonder if there's a switch for that.
Oh, what's that room up there to your right?
I want to check this out, too. Yeah, that's...
I brought up that point
There.
because
Oh,
That
yeah.
becomes a thing.
he was like showing how like Nintendo was learning how to make good companions from like Navi to Midna,
So then what happened with Fee?
and then he was like, then you have Fee,
And they like
which
abandoned
was like a
everything. That was
massive
great.
regression.
Well, they took a huge step back with, like, hand-holding with the Wii, because Mario Galaxy came with a DVD on how to play, which is like, come on. And it's really condescendingly terrible.
Well, with the Wii, they suddenly are like, we have all these old people that want to play games, but they've never played a video game at all in their life. How are they ever going to figure this out? And it's like, dude,
they're
you're
not gonna play Zelda.
Well, I mean, even if they do, like, just teach them with game design.
Design, yeah.
Like, you
Right.
can do that, and it feels really good. Everybody likes, like, an easy level where you get to test out the mechanics.
There's a switch
He
down
had like
there.
her little character moment.
Yeah, she has, like, character stuff, but, like,
That's true.
I could have also done without the fact
Without
that
it,
she's
yeah.
in the Master Sword. I like the Master Sword just being an object. I'm okay with that. I don't need it to be like somebody who talks to me. I don't need it to be like the White Ranger's flute that like turns into a lion's head and starts talking to him. Power Rangers
Oh,
season 1.
I was like, what?
Rangers.
Well, he was the Green
Aha.
Ranger, but then, then he died.
Dude, how about the Power Rangers references in, oh my gosh. Like, I'm holding it
Recalibrate?
still.
This is why Peter's a surgeon.
I'm like holding it still, and it's moving to the
Surgical
right.
precision.
he doesn't even touch.
Nice.
He doesn't need to touch his patients. He can make incisions with a bow and arrow.
I did have two hands,
From a
like
distance.
I had my left
Yeah.
hand on my right hand, steadying myself. Okay, so what did that do for me?
That opened the
though?
door down and to the left across.
Oh, that door.
Yep, that is open now. So you could pop on down there and grab that little orb.
Wish
Bring
I could
it in.
use my sailcloth like the Breath of the Wild paraglider.
Yeah.
And I also
Gosh.
wish I could Cryonis in this. That's the mark of good.
You know what's so crazy?
game
I thought this
mechanics.
game was great when it came out. I was Nintendo, I think, just does a really good job of just starving you to death.
And then more time. Your kids were like little, and they would just sit on the couch and like gaga goo goo while you played.
Well, I mean,
and we were both playing it and like talking to each other. Or wait,
I'm just saying, like, if Breath of the Wild didn't exist, you know, and then this one came out, it was so far after Twilight Princess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it was like anything new is amazing.
Roll this, and it would.
It's like you don't know it's bad until like you look back.
Like, let's just put it this way: they could make basically a Skyward Sword 2. And even though everybody knows it's bad, if it was the next game that comes out after Breath of the Wild, you gotta put something else on that, I guess?
I think I gotta get here without...
I think you should... The point of that is to, like, shoot through...
Right.
The fan. But I think your ball...
Well, now the fan's not moving.
Oh, your ball is making that...
but yeah, that thing is in the way.
So you just gotta back it up a little bit more, maybe? Gotta run across some of the sand. There. I bet you that's sort of like telling you that it's connected.
Yeah.
Now you can shoot
and then
the
you
other
can
one.
figure out something to shoot.
Where... It showed me where it was before, but now oh, there it is.
Yeah, so Rasputin was talking like, since Link is always like a constant in Zelda games, like Link is always going to be Link.
Oh,
right.
And he doesn't really have character development.
Yeah.
So changing
they can do the character
companion changes the pairs.
Yeah, it gives them more to...
Oh, that's cool.
They can explore characters since they can't really explore Link's character all that much.
Or even like Zelda's or...
Yeah. So then,
Yeah.
and then he kind of talked about, so how does that affect Breath of the Wild? Because Breath of the Wild has no companion. And
It was great.
it's,
Yeah.
It was a breath of fresh air.
Ton of story.
Maybe that's what they meant by breath. I can finally
Well,
breathe.
all the
Gave some
cutscenes.
breathing room.
Yeah.
Stop crowding on my style, Nintendo.
So I think, like, in conclusion, he was like, so is our companions donezo, or is it worth trying to bring it back?
I would think they would try to bring it back at some point.
It's just got to be done in a way that doesn't insult you as a
Yeah.
player,
Yeah.
and also like isn't annoying. Like Midna, wasn't very annoying to me. I thought she was great.
Yeah, and she, like, did stuff, too. Like, she gave you powers. Like,
Yeah, you were like, you know what? It's okay if you're a little annoying because you do things for me.
Yeah.
You're
Although
not only being annoying.
But the bad thing about the game was how long the tutorial was, and then how long the wolf... Hey!
Yeah, the wolf sections were... Part of it for me, like, the wolf segments were, like, the music in them was almost, like, dizzying. Like, it sort of had, like, this...
Uh-oh.
You know, like, kind of music.
How can I...
That's not good. You gotta reset the room.
Oh, I can... Well, no, I can jump up there.
But, like, I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but it just sort of felt like queasy a little bit. Like it made me sort of just feel like if it
That
would have just been
underground, like,
you can be a
dungeony
wolf,
escape area
but it
was
doesn't
awful.
look weird. Like
the
it's
sewer.
Yes.
Yep. That took a long time.
Oh my gosh, I
Almost did it
fell
again.
off that stupid thing again.
Like, I want to replay Twilight Princess, but I think I'd rather play the HD version than the Wii version.
Yes, you would.
But I just don't have that. Because I remember, like,
I think that's enough, actually, because
Not-
now the door is down.
yeah, I remember not liking Twilight Princess as much as, like, Wind Waker and Skyward Sword even.
Dude, Twilight Princess is pretty good once you get,
Yeah.
like, into it.
Yeah, and then I'll see, like, gameplay of it, and I'll be like, oh, this game is actually really cool. Like,
Peter read the instructions before trying to do it, and he did it right the first time.
Correct.
Good job.
I did it the way Nintendo
yeah, this
intended.
is the second.
They Nintended it.
the second one.
This is the second Triforce piece.
No, one
Only one more, and we have a key, so we can go and get it.
Oh, yeah.
Because we needed a key for the
Yeah, it's in that, like, weird spooky.
for the
room.
Triforce of Courage.
Wisdom is a funny word, because it's whiz and dumb.
You're like,
That's a really stupid urine. That's dumb whiz.
or a wizard.
Whiz
Hey.
dumb.
I'm Radagast. Get it, dumb wizard.
bad at gas.
He was the goofy doofy brown
Oh, my
wizard
thing is gone.
in The Hobbit. I think he
over
was
there now.
cooler in the books, or maybe didn't even exist in the books. I can't remember.
He's in the books,
He is?
but I don't think he's.
Do I have to just
he's not,
sink
like,
in
a
the
character
sand to
in
get
The Hobbit,
back?
but-
Oh, I think he can run. I think he can just jump out there and just run across.
'cause they really inflated
Yeah,
the,
you can make
the
it.
story
Oh, that somersault helped.
to make 3
Yeah.
movies. So I don't think he was in The Hobbit, but he's like real in the actual lore of the world.
Yeah.
Save.
I remember hearing that. He's real, but they like played him up a lot more. He got way more screen time than he
Yeah.
should have.
Wait, what's he in?
They should have just done
He's in
like
the Hobbit films,
they probably should have just made
but not in the book.
Yeah, I only watched the first one of those. I could not believe how much I enjoyed the Lord of the Rings trilogy and how I totally lost interest in the Hobbit movies.
I really loved The Hobbit, but I was also like,
Yeah,
So-
I really liked the book, but I did not
Yeah,
care for the
right.
movie.
Now we just got to
favorite
get to the
book.
green Triforce piece.
Piece of
So you
cake.
just rotate them around until you're coming from the bottom of it. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you're playing. I would have gone the other way.
Would have gone clockwise.
Yep. It would have like taken 15 more iterations.
I remember it being pretty odd. 'Cause, I mean, I haven't read The Hobbit in a while. I read it when I was younger, but I remember it being odd that like the finale felt kind of rushed. Like the Battle of the Five Armies was like a brief
Yeah.
overview.
I mean,
It's
that,
like-
the finale of The Hobbit was when they killed Smaug. Like, it was sort of weird.
Yeah, and then like the battle was sort of like wrap up. Like
Yeah, it was like postlude.
Yeah,
and the
that-
same thing in Lord of the Rings. They went back and they freed the Shire.
yeah.
Sure, but
And they
it was
never even
all...
showed that stuff in the movie because it was like, it's not good storytelling.
Yeah.
Because
Right.
it's like climax, falling action, little climax,
Yeah.
Right.
more falling action.
So
You're
that's
like,
the
wait a
time to
minute.
sort of like satisfy the character arcs and
Yeah.
you know leave warm fuzzies. P.S. I won't like spoil anything. Oh,
Oh,
What?
dude, you run up the shield.
Oh, you were supposed to?
That's some Hill Dragon advice,
hey.
I believe.
Like kill a dragon here.
I think you gotta kill him though.
We're
Oh,
I think they're waiting for you to kill him.
right in the butt. Keep
Come
turning,
on, Hill
fancy
Dragon.
pants.
Hill Dragon is one of Cheese viewers as well.
I
Yeah,
believe that,
he pulled up and he put up one of my comment sections and stuff.
I was like, oh my gosh!
dude. He's.
It's so much fun to like pull
I
up your
see him
comment
still
sections and see,
commenting. Yeah,
see
The
people
same
that we
people?
know. Yeah, to see the people we know.
I see a lot of Hill Dragon comments on Kyle Blaine's videos. Dude, let me up! Thank you. Oh! Does that reset the one's health? Probably. Is it just the one, though? I'ma jump over you, then hit you in the butt.
Oh, it didn't reset his health. Gosh, their butt cheeks are gross. They got like dimples, like pimples
that,
and
yeah.
zits or something.
Dude, high definition butt
like-
cheeks from Nintendo.
Oh yeah, HD.
HDBC.
Dude, that's that would make like a really great just Twitter post. Like, played Skyward Sword HD so I could see
Whoa.
this.
HD butt cheeks.
Dude, they're firing a lot of arrows.
It's the battle of a lifetime.
Dude, yeah, you're getting to do lots of cool stuff. Good job.
Thanks, man.
Peter.
Thanks for getting me here.
Oh,
Previous
but,
episodes.
actually, we need to end this episode, Peter.
Do we?
Yeah, right now, right in the
Oh.
middle of this battle.
No, not the battle.
Oh
Dude, we
my
can do
gosh!
it.
Oh, cliffhanger! Oh my
Oh, the
gosh!
Stalfos. Okay, next time in the basement,
We're
we'll
gonna
finish
finish this
battle.
one. You gotta. I want you to put it in your calendars next week. You're gonna be able to see this battle unfold.
Yeah,
It's gonna be great. Till next time, Basement Dwellers, you think that you are more
Ah!
bony than?
That guy in Killer Instinct who's just bones. What's his name?
In the basement.
In the basement.
basement.
Hey, Hey, that's it for today's video. If you haven't already and you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and maybe even consider subscribing to The Basement for more stuff like this. And as always, a huge thank you to our patrons and members and subscribers over on Twitch. You guys make The Basement happen, and we couldn't do it without you guys, so thank you very much, and we'll see you guys next time in The Basement.